Good evening, folks. This is Darth Ravage07 coming at you tonight with another quick video review. I went to Target 2 days ago, found Jazz. Got told of a new rule where they don't let you take any more than what your one figure is looking for. And that's fair. I went back on yesterday and I found Jazz. And this guy right here. E6 Studio Series Blurr. And we'll take a quick look at the instructions because he's already out of package. I can see that according to these, we might have saw this transformation somewhere before. I'm going to give you 3 guesses here, and I probably need 1. And, yeah. And he comes with his little blowtorch, his standard rifle. And it shows you there how to put it on. And I can't remember at what point he actually used the blowtorch, but it's there. I love this art on the boxes. Your obligatory product shots. Oh, he's got his Autobot City, also known as Metroplex, I guess. He's got that little insert there. Let me get that out for a second. And here is Blurr with his Autobot City background. And I gotta say, guys, I really do like how heavy these cardstock, and they took it right out of the movie. And now we got this little action scene, where he's running around Autobot City, trying to get the defenses up. Nobody's as fast as Blurr, so I'm just in love with the Studio Series. I can't believe it took 35 something years later for us to get these, but better late than never. And what's unique about this guy is he's an Autobot without wheels. He's always on his toes, because this is his robot feet on the very bottom, and that's what he said. It's like a stand. So there's that side. Here's the front, and starboard, and the aft. The top-down view. And like I said, there's some similarities here. Let me get to that similarity part. Where have we seen this perhaps before? None other than the Titans Return line. And this is actually the Takarov version of him, because the American version was totally like green and not pretty like this. So there you can see the similarities. Oh shoot, I was getting ready to sneeze. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The vane is a little thicker on the Titans Return. The Titans Return rolls. This guy does not roll. He just hovers. Both of them have the gun locked up underneath the bottom there. Man. So we got the Titans Returns. Likewise, kind of bottom going on. But I do definitely like this Blurr. And there's one part I don't like about him that I want you to comment below if you think it can be modded when we get to it, but I'll show it to you when I get closer. Back end looks, well, this is a different color, blue, shades of blue, but it's Blurr all the same. And a Titans Return figure will fit there, but not there, just because of the way it is. And overall, the Titans Return is bigger than this guy. But I like the construction of this guy better. Anyway, we'll get these guys transformed right here in a minute. Just want to show you real quick how this does right here on the front. That pegs, that's just a blowtorch. It pegs in with the 2 holes right there over the gun. So it kind of like locks the gun in a little bit better. and then the gun just slots in with a little tab right there into the hole in the back. And you can have it either way. It doesn't really matter. But that's how he does his weapon storage. Okay. And let's get this guy in robot mode, do some comparisons, talk a little bit more, and through the magic of editing. And boom, shakalaka, here is Blurr in his excellent robot mode. Yeah, it's excellent enough for me. And like I said, it's just like 30 years into waiting, trying to get these guys, waiting patiently for stuff to come out, I guess. So that's my closest to box art kind of pose I can try to get here with Blurr. And if you look in and zoom in on his eyes, you can see he has some light piping. That face is pretty sweet. And his little blowtorch hand will fit, just peg in right here. So now the fix is in. And he can get to there and blowtorch stuff real fast and move along and take care of Autobot City. Let's take a little loop around the block. On mine, these swivels are really loose, so I'm probably going to take some glue and unpeg it and then let it sit and whatnot. He's got 90 degrees to the knee. He's got some ankle rockers that's built in to the Titans Return. Obviously, he's got a piece that does not come off like in Titans Return to do a Titans figure. This is the thing that bugs me. And I'm going to try to undo it because the wrist will have a swivel. Or it does have a swivel, but it's latched onto this thing. It's a little cumbersome. So I wanted to try to post these up here on the back, and it would probably hinder the shoulder movement or the movement period, but then it'll be less kibble on the arms. And I can live with that, I think. Keep going around the block here. Let you see all the goodie. Now let me get his other counterpart out here. Actually, boom, that's better. And now that we're seeing double, you can see how both have the kibble. So the kibble is a little bit better on the Titans Return Tarkra version. That's a Titan's head. It has a Titan head's faults. It's a little EDB robot. But this was a permanent slant because it didn't have any rockers. Has a waist swivel. Has pretty much all the other accompanying articulation. You can see how blocky the head is there with the Titans Return versus the Blurr. And then just a really quick, I like this guy better. He just, I don't know, even with the big bulky underhangings. But this guy's still not shabby in any respect. I thought I would be able to go through and find my other guys that are Blurr and go through and do number placement. I'll do it in a future video review. I do like how they did the extra bit of detail to that versus what they did with the 86. But the 86 is just like the animation, so. And I don't believe Blurr was ever a headmaster. Titans Return kind of give him the headmaster gimmick throughout the wazoo. I think that he, Kup, and Hot Rod were target masters where they had the guns that transformed into the little nebulons. And anyway, so you can correct me below in the comments below if I got that right or wrong there. I could have swore it was target masters with the Autobots and headmasters with the Decepticons. And I really do love this Blurr. I'm so glad, better late than never kind of thing. We finally got a movie accurate Blurr, and I just can't wait for the rest of these studio series. I got Kup that's going to come up tomorrow. I'm going to do Hot Rod, Kup Hot Rod, and I'm going to finish off tonight with Scourge. But yeah, this is about going to do it for Blurr. Did you guys pick him up? Do you regret him? Do you like him? He has an acquired taste, Also, comment below. Let me know if you guys are going to attempt to do a fix to where we can have his wrist swivel, but still then add it back onto the vehicle mode. Thanks again to all those who have watched and participated and subscribed, and y'all check out those vacation links down below there in my description, and maybe we can hook you up with a cool family bit. That as soon as some vaccinations get going around, we get things back to normal and people can trust the cruising industry again, or feel comfortable enough to go on trips like that. Got huge discounts, and contact me. Send me an email or whatever through the descriptions there, and or call my phone number. It's located in the website as well. See if we can open a dialect and get you a nice family vacation package or a package for two to get away and have a break on a nice vacation. That all said and done, Blurr is awesome in my book. Till all are one. Thanks again for watching.